Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, sell lots of them folks. We only sell them on eBay. Lately, the last couple of years, my son has been buying lots of diesel trucks, and we've been selling them. Our customers like them. Everybody's happy, and so we continue to buy a lot of them. If you've watched our sales, you know how many we've sold lately. We've sold lots and lots of them. And as I said, we're not open to the public, so what that means, if you're bidding on one of our vehicles, you're going to have a chance to buy it because we're not open to tire kickers and shoppers. I'm sorry, I'm just too old and contrary for that. But if you see one of our vehicles on eBay and you want to look at it prior to buying it, and we agree, you're certainly welcome to come and look. Today we're going to list a truck, folks, that we have so many calls for. We get one about every couple of months. Everybody likes it, and then they call me for 3 weeks after the sale's over. So if you've been wanting a Duramax diesel, look at this one and bid on it, or call and tell me what you want to give for it before the sale's over. And then you won't be one of those people who's calling me later going, I'd to give more, or how much, you know what I'm saying. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. I answer my phone all the time, folks. You can call me in the evening, in the morning, on weekends, or whenever. So if you've got a question about one of these vehicles, call and ask me about it. If you know what you want to give, or you've got an idea, call and tell me what you want to give for it. Like as not, we'll sell it to you. I sold 2 like that Saturday morning, and so it just makes everything smoother. But this truck we're going to list today is a really nice looking, great performing truck. It is a 2006 Chevrolet Duramax diesel. 2006 Chevrolet Duramax diesel. It is a 4-wheel drive, folks. It has the trailer towing package, and it is the HD 2500. It's a good looking truck, stem to stern, rides and drives perfectly. A 4-wheel drive Duramax, 2006. Let us show it to you. The paint is beautiful, straight on the sides. It's not chipped, not pecked up. It's got a great set of expensive matching Toyo tires. Got the wheels that are perfect and beautiful.
They're 295, so they sit tall.
Yeah.
Give it a good look.
It is an Allison transmission Duramax 2500 HD, folks.
LT.
Pardon?
It's an LT.
Yeah, okay. Look here, folks, the leather is just as nice as it can be. The headliner is just as nice as it can be. Everything works. The power seats here, I'm gonna reach in here and crank it. So here it cranked there, runs and drives perfect. Dan, of course, I'm sure will give you a ride in a moment. The air is ice cold, windows, door locks, tilt cruise, that heated.
That's what I was trying to show. It's got heated seats. You can heat the bottom and back, or just the back. It's got 2 memory settings.
Your bottom or your back, son? You try to think of something smart to say to your daddy. I know what you're doing, but anyway, it's got heated seats, folks. Power on both sides. Dan, did you show the headliner? You see here, folks, this is all original factory paint. Dan showed you the decals. Look at the headliner. It's perfect. We have sold so many of these folks. This truck has only got a little over 200,000 miles on it. It's barely broken in. We've sold them and seen them with 400 and 500 and 600,000 miles on them. You take care of it just the least bit, and they just perform forever flawlessly. Zero upkeep maintenance. You can see no paintwork. The spares under here, son, I don't think it's ever been down. You can see how nice the paint is.
It's a Southern truck. It has no rust.
No, there's no issues like that. It's got a bed liner in it. You can see it here. The bed's not beat up, not chipped up. It's not been pulling things. It's not got a fifth wheel or any of that in it. 2500 HD. It's got a hitch that you can put anything to, hook anything to you want. Got your light hookups already there. Showed you the spare under it. Look down the side here, how perfect it is. Now, I will show you this, folks. The only flaw, there is a little crack in this tail light, and we're not going to, if you're not obsessive, you can replace that, 60 bucks probably. But you're going to get it like that. That's the only mark I see on this truck, son. Do you see anything else?
Nope.
Tires, as you see, it's a matching set of expensive Toyo tires. It is an LT truck, is what Dan was trying to tell me a minute ago, and I kept overlooking it.
Has the rear seat, climate controls, and well, that's the entertainment center controls, and it's got climate vents. You can plug in headphones, control the radio, independently adjust the volume from the back seat.
This is a beautiful truck. I'm going to show you. I'm going to open this door here. Tire on both sides. You see that works. The carpet, folks, it's got these expensive rubber mats, but the carpet's perfect under these things, and those cost something. Here's your owner's manuals in here. Couldn't ask for anything nicer, unless you wanted to spend 60 grand for one. Once board down the sides, you see how beautiful the paintwork is. It's not dinged and pinged up. It doesn't have any body work, doesn't need any. The glass is perfect on it. This is a great truck, folks, and it will be a great value. We sell a lot of these trucks, folks, and we sell them to hunters and campers and fishermen and farmers and ranchers and everybody in the world, and they love them. I mean, you can buy a truck here for a fifth of what you can go buy a new one for, that will perform flawlessly for as long as you need it to, and then it's still worth a lot of money. These older diesel trucks still bring in thousands and thousands of dollars. This is an 06 that we're going to really sell as a value, folks, and it will be a bargain. It is a 2006 Chevrolet Duramax four-wheel drive LT, folks. A Duramax diesel. It's the HD 2500. It has every option. It has the trailer towing package, windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, stereo, all that. Has heated seats. Everything works. A good stereo system. You saw the headliner in it. You saw the leather. It's a great looking truck. The tires, it's got an expensive set of Toyo tires on it that have not been on it that long. It's got a spare tire, which is unusual for a 2500 HD truck, but it's got a spare under it that looks brand new. The glass is perfect on it, and it goes down the road just as smooth with everything working. You couldn't buy a new one that did a whole lot better. As I showed you a second ago, I reached in and cranked it. That Duramax diesel is so quiet and smooth. We just really like them a lot. You will too. But we're going to list it. We're going to sell it. We think you'll like it. 2006 Duramax HD 2500 LT package, 4x4, every option. A great truck that you can come and pick up here and drive anywhere in the country, and it will give you good service and good value. A great truck, folks. So if you've been needing or looking for one of these Duramaxes, you better look at this one. We get them so infrequently. Thank you for watching this video, folks. Thanks for bidding on our vehicles over the years. We appreciate our more than 1,200 customers. We've got over 900 positive feedbacks. Thank you guys so much. We look forward to you being a customer and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hey folks, Dan Dale here with Total Sales Solutions. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Just wanted to take you on a test drive, point out a couple other things that Dad didn't mention. Now, this truck has 240,000 miles, but don't let that worry you, because as you can see, it has absolutely zero blow-by. There's no smoke coming out of the oil field. You can set the cap on it, it won't blow off. It's not, the crankcase isn't pressurized or anything like that. If I can figure out how to get the cap back on, there we go. One thing to look for, whether you buy a diesel truck from us or somebody else, is blow-by, and that, more so than the miles, that's the quickest way to tell if a truck has got problems or is worn out or anything, is if it's got blow-by on it. Because what that is worn out piston rings that are letting crankcase pressure come in, and it'll smoke, and it'll can't set the cap down on it. It just doesn't do right. But none of those issues in this truck. As you can see on the dash, absolutely no warning lights are lit. None come on when you first crank it either. Cranks right up, hot or cold. And again, another one of those things, whether you buy from us or not, and you'll have to excuse my voice. This is the bumpiest road in Jackson, Mississippi, but don't let the shaky camera work fool you. This truck rides and drives great. I'm just holding it in my hand, so it's not very steady. But anyway, what I was saying is, whether you buy a truck from us or not, if you're going to look at a diesel, you want to hear it crank cold. I mean, that's just one of the things you got to do, because a cold engine on a diesel, if the injectors are getting bad or if it's got problems, you can tell when it's cold versus when it's hot. A warm diesel engine will hide a lot of sin, but this one has no issues with any of that. No injector issues. Windshield's perfect. It's not cracked. Steering wheel's in good shape. It's not split or torn. You can see it's a little soft right here versus the little shiny finish over here, but all in all, the steering wheel is real nice. Shift on the fly, 4-wheel drive, and like I said earlier, it does have the heated seats. It's got the turn signals built into the power mirrors. As you can see from the gauges, all the gauges work. Has good oil pressure. Has the driver information center where you can scroll through lots of different settings. You can go through the distance to empty, economy, fuel and oil filter life. Has dual zone automatic climate control. Front driver and passenger have their own settings, and it's fully automatic. Has a CD player, and with the speed control volume, so it'll turn the volume up as you accelerate. Has a nice set of all-terrain Toyo tires. You can hear them just a little bit when you're driving because they have a pretty aggressive pattern, but not as bad as mud grips would sound, and they ride perfect. I can let the steering wheel go. The truck drives straight, doesn't pull to one side or another, doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. No problems with any of that. I ain't gonna listen to that crap on the radio. Drives good, has dual power outlets. Has the Z82 and the Z85 packages. One is the off-road package for these 3/4 tons. The other is the trailer towing camper package. Has both of those. Back now. You look in the rearview mirror, we'll floor it for a second. Doesn't blow smoke, doesn't have any exhaust leaks. You can tell an exhaust leak on a diesel because that kind of diesel-y rattle, if you can hear it inside the cab when you're accelerating, then you've got an exhaust leak, unless you drive one of them old 7.3 Fords, in which case you just got an old Ford. But these Duramaxes are super quiet. I'm accelerating pretty well now. No smoke in the rearview mirror. Again, I can let go of the wheel, doesn't pull, doesn't shake. You can see the transmission temperature gauge does work. There it is coming up. They take a while to get hot. Got a fresh Mississippi inspection done in of this year. Automatic headlights. That beeping is the seatbelt alarm, by the way. Overhead console, has OnStar, has the compass and thermometer built into the rearview mirror. Has a fold-down armrest for backseat passengers, as well as a flip-down cup holder. If you're interested in bidding on this truck, feel free to bid, whether you want to fly in and drive it home or have it shipped. We have people do it either way, and trust me, this is not one that I would have any qualms about getting in and driving it anywhere in the country. It shifts out perfectly. Everything works like it should. You know, I'm not going to say you may not find one little nitpicking thing here or there, but everything I can think of Mirrors left, right, up and down. Left, right, up, down. Both seats work. The wipers work. Horn works. Headlights work. All that stuff's in good shape. If you want to ship it, this is not one of those that you're gonna get it delivered to your house and not recognize it. I mean, it is just like it looks in the pictures, no flaws. Dash has no cracks, no issues with any of that. Has all the steering wheel radio controls. Just a super nice truck that was just traded in at a local dealer on a new one. If you have any technical questions about the truck, want to know about some of the options or whatnot, call me 601-376-9869. If you're interested in buying it, want to work out a price with us, call Dad 601-218-1223. We appreciate you watching this video. Appreciate all of our customers from literally around the world, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thanks.